Investigation is continuing this midday into a deadly officer-involved shooting in eastern Kentucky. It happened about 7 o'clock last night in the Woodland Hills subdivision of Harlan. State police say officers from Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, Lexington Police, and the Lexington Fire Arson Unit were involved in an altercation with a man over explosives. 39-year-old Mark Sawaf was killed. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is in Harlan now with the latest, and that's our top story at noon. Hillary?
Good afternoon. That's right. I just spoke with state police here at their post in Harlan. They are leading the investigation into last night's deadly shooting. And as you mentioned, just confirming the man killed is 39-year-old Mark Sawaf. Now, back in June, Sawaf was arrested by ATF officials accused of placing explosives in trail cameras. 2 trail cameras were found by investigators on a private mountain trail in Harlan County sometime between late March and early April. One of those cameras injured a man in the chest and hand when it exploded. ATF connected the cameras to Sawaf, and after a search of his home, found materials consistent with what was used in those cameras. Now, last night's shooting happening in a wooded area near the Woodland Hills community. He says that is where the Lexington Hazardous Devices team and Lexington Fire's arson investigators were assisting the ATF.
We're led to more explosive devices in the wooded area here in Harlan County. At that time, we was able to locate several more trail cameras with explosive devices in them. Today, we have a state police hazardous device team with ATF, other bomb squad teams in the woods at this time, trying to locate more trail cameras that we know it's in the area, and that's why we're reaching out to the public. We want the public to know that we know that there's more trail cameras in the woods that have explosive devices, possible tripwires, and you know, it's a very safety concern for the public here in Harlan County.
Now, following his arrest back in June, Sawaf was remanded into the custody of the U.S. Marshal Service. Right now, no word from officials about the specifics of why he was out in that wooded area with investigators. Live in Harlan, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.